In this guide, we talk about the average profit for the Gyala Delve chests and which keys you should buy. This is from a Twitch live stream where we did the meta together as a guild. So I have done some research and I have opened plenty of chests, and that was not alone. Raz and Holly, both of them helped me with that a little. What we have noticed is you basically, as you do the meta, there are two types of chests you get. There is a regular Gyala Delve chests, those regular ones that you will get when you capture points and when you kill the aggregators and stuff. And those, the average profit for them will be anywhere between 14 to 17 silvers. And then we have another type called the ancient chests. This is the one that you get when you kill the last boss, and then also when you kill the other ones. So this one is much more profit. This is at least double the profit. So on average, you will get anywhere between 35 and sometimes you can even go up to 45 silvers. Based on that, if we look at the prices here, what you want to do is you want to try and only buy keys that will be less than 15 silver, ideally, if possible. If you want to gamble a little, you can maybe raise that limit up to 20 silver, and I would not recommend buying keys higher for that for the smaller chests. But if we are talking about the bigger chests, then basically almost all of those options will be worth it, almost. Only few exceptions will be again the ones that will be maybe above 35 silver in total cost or something like this. And in case you don't know how those work, you can buy a total of 50 maximum per day, and from each one of those options you can buy maximum 10 per day. So you do the math, because the prices will definitely change, and you just try to check the prices for each one of those options. There's also the wiki have a very good table, and they constantly update it, so I will leave the link for the wiki below. In total, you will get 50 chests from the small ones per meta, and you will get 15 ancient chests per meta. Those are the totals, assuming you will only open the ones at the bases. You get 5 from each base, so 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, and then 5 here. And then you will get 25 more from the bosses you will kill below here. And the ancient ones, the ancient chests, that will be 15 in total. 10 from the last boss, and then 5 spread across the other bosses. There's also another option here where you can buy the keys using research nodes. This is actually cheaper than most of those items, but the downside here is the karma. It's not the research nodes, because research nodes will, I believe the cost for it right now on average will be around 80 copper or something like this. So if you actually do the math, you'll find that you can buy them for less than 15 silver, and you can buy 5, and then as you go up, the prices of the research nodes will go up and such. But anyways, the downside here will be the karma. So if you don't have that much karma, this may not be the ideal option to you. Also keep in mind that you can generally make gold from karma with other things, like for example buying the gathering tools and such, and then using them to make profit. So depending on your preferred way to deal with karma, or if you need it for something else, this may not be the ideal way. But if you don't necessarily have a good use for karma, then buying keys with research nodes is actually not a bad option. So with all of that being said, what I would recommend is just always make sure you will have at the very least 15 keys remaining on you per meta to open the ancient chests at the end, and then only buy the cheaper options from here. Cheaper basically will be below 15 silver, whether from those materials or from the research nodes. If you don't have a use for karma, you can use those to open also the smaller chests. If you found this guide helpful, please give it a like to let it reach more viewers. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next guide.